lastly but not least, we're going to be doing requirement 3C of the first class tools section, which is demonstrating how to tie a shear, square, and diagonal lashing. Which, starting off with a shear lashing, it's basically tying two poles together, somewhat like this, or elongating them out and making something like this. Starting off, you're gonna take one of the poles and then tie a clove hitch around it. Just super fast like that, easy peasy. Moving on, we've got both the poles together like this. We're gonna take the rope and we're gonna wrap it around the two poles together. And when you're doing this, you're gonna wanna do your best to keep it tight. So make sure you're tightening it as you go, and then like a quick tug on it after each wrap is ideal. And then you're gonna also want to make sure not to overlap. It makes it a lot cleaner and stronger of a lashing. And then after like 4 or 5 of these wraps, you're gonna move on to what's called frapping, which is basically securing the lashing and into place and making sure it doesn't really come undone too easily. Now, it'll be quite difficult if you have them super tight together, but you can always loosen it up a bit, I guess, if you're struggling to get the rope through to do the frapping. But then, in essence, what you're gonna do is you're just taking the rope and wrapping it around the wraps through the middle of the two poles, or in between them, and still making sure it's pretty tight on the fraps. You saw it kind of squenched together like that. And then with this, we're only gonna need like maybe 2 or 3 fraps, although you can always do more if you have like lots of extra rope. And also, if you have extra rope, you can do extra wraps on the earlier part. Although, once you get that round there, we're just gonna do one right now for demonstration's sake. And then once you finish your frapping, you're gonna finish off the knot with another quick clove hitch to finish it off.